Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy series. We're into a brand new episode of Grand Arena 5v5 and to the last round of Season 40. We are in the final, as you can see, and I did manage, obviously, with the last win to get back into Kyber 1, which is obviously great. It's nice to be back in this league again, because that is normally my goal, to finish each season in Kyber 1 if I can. This is the only season I've really struggled to actually maintain a Kyber 1 position, just because of the skill squish, just making that league incredibly small and obviously competitive as well. I'm not the most competitive person, as you guys will know. I don't really change much with my defense. I don't do too much scouting either. Kind of take it on a more relaxed approach, I suppose. But regardless of the result today, I'll be pretty pleased, I think, with how the season has turned out in the end with my overall score. So, but obviously we're going to try and win, as you would expect. But my opponent today in the final is Communist Salami, and they're from the guild Shadowlands Kashyyyk Underground. And they have a very big account, 12 million GP. So they have lots of Relic 9s. I think all their Galactic Legends, apart from JMK, are Relic 9. So we're going to have our work cut out for us today. We have a very tough wall to get through in the south. Might make some errors and things, but that is all part of the fun. So if you enjoy the video, obviously a like and comment is always much appreciated. And obviously don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you are enjoying the content. It does really help me out, and it's all free. So make sure to do that. And let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so as you can see from the board, we do have some very tough zones to face. We have a Jabba and JMK to beat in the south, as well as a Traya Savage team, obviously LV, a JMK, and then, of course, a Jabba team at the bottom. So without further ado, I think I'm going to start off with a JMK mirror. Okay, so I'll very quickly run you through the datacrons and things, because there isn't really much to talk about in terms of strategy. I do think we might be able to get rid of Cat fairly early on because of Plo's. Obviously, he can't actually taunt. Obviously, the only force taunt that he gets is from JNK's lead, or whatever it is in his kit that makes him taunt. But we do have an Ufukron on there with stacking offense, going to be pretty nice for JMK. And then obviously Cat will do 100% more damage, which is full health and protection, which tends to happen quite a lot because obviously there is a lot of healing on this team. So we have to look out for that. 9% crit avoidance, 5% protection, 28% crit damage, and a 6% crit chance. Then I'm taking a similar team, but obviously using General Kenobi here rather than Plo, just because I just need a Galactic Republic tank that's higher than Relic 5, so I can just use a decent Datacron. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I probably would have used Plo myself, because Cat would have just wasted the leap on him, which would have been ideal, and obviously save GK for another counter should I have needed him. But unfortunately, I don't have that luxury, so we're going to have to take GK here. Level 3 Datacron with Tenacity up, with obviously for protection stacking. Extra Tenacity health, armor here is what I wanted, and then some extra potency, which I don't know if it's going to help at all, but let's see how we get on. It's been a while since I've run a JMK mirror, so this could be interesting. Let's target you. What I thought. Right, I'm not going to waste it on Plo. That just seems a massive waste. Get healing immunity and whatnot on you though. Let's do a kick to get more ultimate charge. Basic. It's annoying I can't go after Cat though yet. I'm just going to wait for full ult, and then we'll go into get rid of Cat next. Come on, Cat, take a turn. There we go. Get rid of their Cat, and then I'm going after the other Ahsoka now, because she will be squishiest to get the Savior out of the way. It's a bit of a waste, but I'm just going to call in Cat to assist for the extra ramp on her leap. Get an armor shot on Ahsoka, just make things a bit easier for ourselves. Two dodges in a row. Right, there's the Savior proct. Or whatever it's called. I think it's like Savior, isn't it? I don't think it actually even has a name. I think it's just part of like the lead ability or something. Alright, now we'll go after just basic here. Go after Padme now. Not worried about Plo at all, so leave him for last. Is in like before we go after Kenobi. Ah, come on, really? There we go. Yeah, let's call in Cat. Come on. Oh, I can't because of the Force Taunt. I was going to say we could use the leap on Kenobi, but obviously not. Okay, there we go. For a 71. Fortunately, having to lose a character there at the beginning, but can't avoid that unless I had a faster R2, which unless I had a faster Cat, which I don't, unfortunately. So good to run this. But onto the Jabba next, I think. Right, as you now know, this is the LV team that I use versus Jabba. This should hopefully go well if I just pay attention to the time and just do less faffing about. The only thing that does worry me slightly is that we do have a very high relic team to beat. So it's going to take a while, obviously, with animations and things. It really just slow things down, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to have to be mindful of Moff Gideon's Terminator removal, because obviously that removes my own Terminator, and I think that's what was kind of screwing me in the previous rounds where I ran out of time or just had a draw or whatever. Obviously didn't have that in mind when I was going through the runs, so the Jabba does have a Datacon on it, but luckily nothing too crazy in terms of armor. So if this was like a 200% armor one, then we would have really struggled against this, but we do have some resistance armor, resistance penetration and potency, and the level 3 bonus won't really matter here. And then I am taking, of course, my Tusken Warrior Datacron, which is obviously for the protection up on the level 3 from the dots, and then some pretty nice stats on the side to help with damage and survivability and things. So yeah. Okay, so do this, I think. I get 5 stacks. I feel like I do actually need the days to slow them down. That will really help out. I'm actually going to remove their turn meter here. Don't want them taking turns. We get... I already want buff immunity. Of course, we're not going to get it. Now we can get the days. An armor shred. See, I wouldn't have really wanted to use that middle special on LV at the beginning, but the only reason I did it was to trigger the frenzy on Maul. But maybe we could have just saved that and waited for someone else to do that instead, but it's what it is, unfortunately, at the moment. Alright, ultimate. No buff immunity still. Fantastic. Let's wait a bit. Taking absolutely no damage at all from the dots either. Alright, let's go all in now. There's the buff immunity at least. Even though it's got immediately cleansed. Wow. please. Come on. Are you kidding me? I should have gone for the armor shred. Yikes. Thank you. At least one gone. Oh my god. I think Maul's going to get eaten, so I'm going to do that. Yep. Oh my god, I hate this fight. Can this be evaded? No, it can't. All right, you're not coming back. I've got to full auto this now. Just to make sure we can actually get it done in time. Instead of me faffing about with 1 minute 40 left. Please don't let him get another ultimate, because I want to keep some banners here.
Come on.
Come on, kill him! Oh my god. Why? Oh, it doesn't do my heart any good, these fights. Now for a counter I haven't ran in a while, and that is going to be SRKR versus LV. With Maul, of course. Obviously, I would have taken Bounty Hunters, but I wasn't expecting Maul with the LV. So my BAM is on defense, unfortunately. So I'm unable to run Bounty Hunters here. We do have a level 8 Datacron with obviously protection up, stacking with the level 3. Then some really nice stats for SRKR, sorry, with 100% health steal, which is obviously going to heal LV constantly back up to full, so we can keep critting, and that'll help with ramping up our ultimates and just doing a lot more damage to LV than obviously we would have done had the health steal not been there. That's what they have. And then I'm taking obviously both Kylos, well, Kylo Ren unmasked with what Old Daka and Knights of the Zombie with my level 6 Chron that I always use SLK at the moment, which is the 100% more damage with full health protection, because it really does make a big difference in terms of damage. So extra crit damage, health steal, and protection as well. Pretty nice stats, I think. Okay, so Zero Tech over to SLKR. My SLKR is faster than LV, which is great. So it means I can get rid of the frenzy straight away on Maul. Oh my god, I'm just saying the wrong people all the time. Let's get rid of the dots off Daka. Maybe I might have got a stun on someone else, but it hit Maul, unfortunately. Crit damage immunity is really annoying. Oh, you had to what, didn't you? Alright, let's go for a poke on the Shore Trooper then. You get a revive, unfortunately. Bye, Thrawn. A lot of damage, but this seemed to do absolutely nothing. As there's Relic 9 Royal Guard. It's gonna suck. I think we're gonna lose our Daka, unfortunately. Unless somehow I can overtake on per meter, or Daka doesn't get hit. We're gonna have to swipe here. Oh, LV took a turn and gave me a few dots, didn't she? Banger! I was like, why had the Daka just die there? Because I just cleansed. I was like, wait, what? I'm going to poke here. I want to get rid of that crit damage immunity. Wow. Why? We'll keep him stunned for longer then. How is that not doing any damage? There we go. That's what I wanted. The problem is that LV is going to start doing a lot of damage really quickly. Yikes. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Come on, please. There we go. For 52. Not going to be great balance, but one shot. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, so last but not least, for this South wall, I'm taking C with Set against this Troya Savage team. Apparently, you can solo this team with just C on his own, but I do not trust that. So I'm just taking Set here as a bit of extra protection. Hopefully take some damage away from C. So this is the team we're facing, all Relic 7 and above. They are going to get stacking offense with buffs, crit avoidance, and crit chance. So nothing too crazy Datacron-wise, but I'm taking a level 4 here, which is extra tenacity, some health, and then some resistance, which I believe a lot of the opposite team deal special damage, especially Trey and stuff, which is going to be where all the damage is coming from. So yeah, this should hopefully go okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to link up Savage. And who do I link up here? Do I link up? I'm going to link up Treya. Yeah. Because Annihilate is going to do nothing to me here from Nyla, so he doesn't worry me as much. I will probably relink though when I get a chance to. Well, thank you for your service, Set. I heal my protection. I can. Okay, good. Not sure exactly what Isolate did. That ability block's really annoying. Let's go for ultimate then. Yikes. Alright, let's link up Scion, and I think I'll link up Talon, because she's actually doing a fair amount of damage, which I don't like. Yeah, nice try, Nihilus. Okay, 4 more turns. Okay, ability block though. Go away, Talon, you're really annoying me. That'll work instead then. Maybe just put it as a full auto, so hopefully kill Nihilus in time. I'm slightly regretting not putting Link on Nihilus now. So we can keep the shock on him, we'll be fine. It's amazing how much his health is like ramped up though. Pretty nuts. Someone will have to work out what this Nihilus has got health-wise after this. We'll have to see. Come on, come on. There we go for a 64. Okay, we have some very tough teams left to go. Going to be pretty spicy, I think, with most of the counters I'm going to have to use here. So I'm actually going to start off in the north. I'll quickly show them what we have in the south and on both walls, to be honest. I do have a BAM team with IG-11 Kron, and then we have the Afra team with Sortie and a Seer Omi team with Cal Kestis Kron. So this is going to be a very interesting fight, I think. Might have to use some double teams here, just having to get rid of some of the team and then obviously getting back in to clean up. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to have enough counters for one shots across the board, unfortunately, but I do have a Sana team to beat in the north, a Ray team, of course, a Malgus, and a Dash team. So lots of very good stuff to beat. So we shall see how this goes. But obviously, I'm going to start in the north and probably start off with this Ray team. You guys have seen me use this counter plenty of times before, but I'll quickly show you Datacron so you can have a look if you want to pause on the screen and see what I'm using and what I'm facing. But first of all, I'm going to obviously throw out Tenacity down, then some staggers. I'm actually going to hit the stagger on Ben. Try to get some stuns. Got a stun on Ben, which is great. Let's do Mass Buff Dispel. Get some defense penetration up and some ability blocks, please. Okay, good. Let's go after Ben, get him into damage immunity. Go after Ray, get her into damage immunity. Maybe wipe out Finn, which we do, that's great. So the stagger's out. Unfortunately, Ray's going to go into ult. Try and knock these two down into damage unity if you can. Oh, that's so annoying. On Starkiller's actual turn, he wasn't actually able to assist. As in, like, get any unleash stacks, what I'm trying to say. Let's get defense up on everyone. Now I'm going to throw the rock. Do I throw the rock here? Yeah, I'm going to throw the rock here just so I can get to ultimate. Obviously waiting for Ray to go out of hers. Try to stun Ben. Get a stun, unfortunately. Try to stun him here. Nope. Okay, then. Hit Ben again. Okay, maybe I will kill Ray? Ah, you're kidding me. There we go, though. But easy 65 banner win. Okay, I'm not too confident on this. This is going to be a pretty nasty fight. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, I don't really have any words. I've used Africa's Malgus before, twice. One, it didn't go very well at all, and I got absolutely demolished. And the second time, it was okay, but it wasn't clean at all, and it was quite... frustrating fight. And as you can see here, we do have a very annoying Datacron to face with locks the extra health, potency, and armor. And I am taking a level 9 Kron myself, which is for Young Han, but I just want it for the stats here. So I want the armor pen there to obviously break through some of that armor, some extra armor myself, some tenacity, and then the extra potency is really nice with Afro teams because it really helps with boosting your stats. So this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay, we at least got cooldown increase. Get some torture on him as well. Let's do cooldown trope to assist. Alright, get into Merciless Massacre. Do I want to? Yes, I do. It's not going to be enough, is it? Or should I beast block you? The beast blocking is Cull Bastler. It's not going to do anything, unfortunately. Right, basic Malik, 4 dots. Some nice ability blocks there, which is good. I'm actually going to throw a burning out here. I was hoping that was going to kill at least one of them off, but it did absolutely nothing. Armor Shred. Yikes. This is where it all goes wrong, when they start taking turns. Bad, but we need better than that. Oh, why'd you have to ability block? Wow, not doing anything to him. Just about to take my turn. What is the odds? Stop taking turns. Oh my god. Please let Afra stay alive. Please, please, please. No, 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 no. You mother. I don't think I have anything down in that south zone to unfortunately kill that Seer team now, unfortunately, but we will try, I guess. So much fun, so much fun, so much fun. Come on, just die. Thank you, one of you, finally. Basic up, offense up. Wait. This really isn't going to do anything, but get rid of that shock on us. Let's call in JML to assist. Let's increase Darth Malgus's cooldowns. Increase even, or whatever I just said. I don't know what I just said. Wow, okay. Come on, Ezra. Look at that. I go to ultimate. I know it's not going to call into assist, but just one shot him there, please. We do. It's great. Okay, maybe I should have done this first and you tried to use Afra against the Seer team, but oh well. There we go, for a 41. Okay, so even though this Sana team is very built up for obviously anti-Wampa with the tenacity down from BB-8 there, and I believe Sana can give tenacity down as well. And they do have a Sanacron as well, so they could be quite annoying to fight, but hopefully we still should be able to manage with a protection up Cron, obviously for the level 3, which is what we're taking here with Trench's Cron. And then some nice stats on the side, hopefully to help us survive a bit longer if things go a bit wrong. You've got a Daze, which is great, stops BB-8 countering. Got Fly on my face. Keep roaring. Okay, I was not paying attention to the dots on there. Don't let him get another revive, please. Thank you. Oh, I should have hit Kara there. Never mind. Didn't matter anyway for a 69. Now I'm going to be using Hux versus an Aphra with the Omicron this time. So hopefully it will go as easy as the time I previously used it, which didn't have the Omicron, but it did have a proper setup of the team. Obviously, this does have Sortie in there with a Sortie Cron. So I'm not really too sure how this is going to play out. Obviously, I'm still going to be going for Aphra at the beginning. Hopefully get her out of here. Obviously, if that goes wrong, I'm not going to win. So this could be interesting. And I am taking a level 9 Cron myself, which is for Cal. Mainly just there for the extra crit damage and health steal and things. And yeah, I don't know really how this is going to go. So let's see. Okay, I think we just have to go all in on Aphra here. Hope for the best. Okay. He's got VIP. Okay, IG has. Okay, that's great. I think we just need to go after BT here. Doing absolutely no damage. That's fantastic. Oh my god. He's got advantage. You'll do. Okay, it's just basic here then. Auto meter. Oh, Phasma's OP. Wow. Okay. Right. This is not going to be fun. I need to try and land a buff immunity with First Lord TIE Pilot. Okay, that might help a little bit. Why did that dispel? Oh, because does that only dispel if you have advantage? Please don't wipe out my team. Or should I get some banners back? No damage at all. No. Oh, so I see, there we go, but... $59, so not great banners, but a cheap counter to use there, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Next up, we have Veers versus Dash. This is the last team I need to beat in the North Zone, so we can get to ships. So hopefully Troopers can do their job here and get me the win that I need. We do have a very tough team to go up against with a Kira-Cron, of course, which is stacking crit damage when they hit more than 4 times. Stagger and stuns, that's going to be pretty nuts on this team, actually. Resistance is going to be pretty bonkers, but luckily Dark Trooper can just punch straight through that as he does physical damage. And then whatever Kira's Cron thing does. Oh, everyone's gonna have a bit more turn meter. I still think we should be able to start. I haven't actually checked speed, but I'm assuming we still should be okay. I have taken a level 3 Deathclaw myself, which is armor and armor pen. So yeah, this could be very interesting. Okay, we just need to go after Vandor straight away. Wow. What? Thank you. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go for a nice easy 65. I think had we let them take a turn, that would have been absolutely completely different story, but managed to keep it under control, luckily. I am really worried about this Seer team. I do not know what I have left to actually beat it. Probably could have changed things around on the front walls to obviously make sure that I had a counter available. But yeah. We're just going to try things out and hope for the best, really. I don't really know how this story team is going to do at all. It could just completely flop and fail and die miserably. But I'm just hoping that we should be able to get a good start here with the hope that Poe is the weakest. I believe he is the weakest. 62-43. Yeah, so Poe should be stunned at the beginning because of Cal's Datacron. I'm hoping Zori isn't actually the weaker. Yeah, Zori isn't weaker. So Poe should get stunned just because of Cal's Cron, which is this. But then I should be able to get going, which is what I'm hoping for. But this is going to be a really nasty team to fight. But I'm just hoping I can pick away at this team one by one, or we can just kill it after a certain amount of time, because this is going to be pretty nasty, I think. Because from what I've seen from Sears Omicron, it can be really tough to get through. But I'm taking level 9 Datacron myself, which is not too bad. Extra potency, tenacity, armor, nice stats on the side with some health and protection recovery, and obviously then some crit avoidance and crit chance, which will really help with our survivability. Okay, that stun lasted about 2 seconds. Let's pass turn over to Zori. Okay then. I don't know what to do. Basic. It's Bomb Seer. Ah, oh, come on. I don't know. Not saying a whole lot because I don't know what I'm doing, basically. Wow. Like, what? Okay then. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna not touch that Seer team for a while. We're gonna deal with the last team that we have outside of the Seer, which is this BAM team. Reddick 9 BAM with a IG-11 Cron, which is this. So pretty nice stats on here, decent amount of armor, potency, some pretty nice stats. And then I'm taking, of course, Gen Knight Revan. And then we're just gonna have to try and throw as many teams as we can against that Seer to try and get it whittled down. That is the plan. So whenever we gain a buff, we're going to cover health protection, which is quite nice. Then we have a bit of armor pen and resistance pen as well. Do I want to go? I think I'm just going to go straight for BAM. Yikes. Chill. What the hell, man? Oh, why'd you have to dodge? There we go. Goodbye, BAM. Let's go to Bow. Or not, apparently. Basic there. Go after Queel next. Jeez, there's so much damage. I can see why people don't like fight my IG-11 now, or why I actually get some holds, because he's actually doing a lot more damage than I was expecting, to be honest. Come on, kid, please go Nest. Are you kidding me? Why? We're just gonna suck. Yikes. Basic. Can you stop doing so much damage, please, Nest? Chill out. Alright, let's mark you now. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, stun, that's good. Slow it down a little bit now. While we heal up, wait for it to take a turn. I hope you line up with someone actually could do some damage, which would be nice. Look how much we're reducing our max health. Which might even be on 1 HP, but yeah, okay, we'll just... Yeah. Come on, Batch. Do 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 do. Oh, you're immune to daze. Oh no. Okay, well, do this instead then. No, you kid. What? No. Okay. Well, that's one dead. Oh my god. Chill, chill, chill. All right, let's heal up a little bit. I've got base block on me. That sucks. Oh, so the 30 stacks of persist. What? What the what? 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 I'm getting this team. Please don't let me down. Well, would have been pretty nasty to be fair. We got a stun there, which is nice. So it can be quite annoying. I think we need to get rid of Seer here, because I think if we get rid of Seer, they lose their whole lead, and then we can just deal with... Alright, I'm just going for it. Why does Cal always heal someone that doesn't need healing? Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. If we can get to another Annihilate, I'm going to get rid of Cal. If we get to another Annihilate. I can't use the ability. Please don't get rid of it. Okay, Grief is fine. Oh, why have I still got blimmin' ability block? No, no, no. Yes. Goodbye, Cal. Okay, we're gonna have to clean this up again because we're not gonna beat it with just these two. No chance. Yeah, well done, Ahsoka. You're absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Seeing as bounty hunters did most of the work here, I'm actually just going to take the rest of my bounty hunters to clean up hopefully. I don't really mind. Doesn't matter about banners at this point. Just want to get them cleaned up. And now, after an awful endurance race to beat this Seer team, we can move on to ships now. It's so hot. I'm just going straight into fleets without having to do an overview of what we've done so far. Okay. Can't even hear, which is the annoying thing. Yep. Let's get Bomber in, I think. What happened there? Sorry, we. Oh, why'd you have to go? Why? Get rid of all those buffs. You're not having any of them. Sick of it. I'm sweating so much right now. It's so hot in here. Let's call in Interceptor, I think. Let's heal up myself. Hopefully kill Falcon. Of course not. Ultimate. There we go. For a 68. Okay, I'll take that against Profanity. And now we've got two fairly easy fleets to beat. All right, Profanity versus Malevolence. Who's that over there? Soldier, okay. Don't really know, to be honest. Let's go after Soldier to begin with, I guess. Let's call in Phantom. Oh, here comes Spy. Okay, now I'm wiggling. Let's bring in Ghost. Now doing AoE. How does that not kill anyone? I was going to leave Sunfac on red for a little bit. Are you kidding me? Let me target. Thank you. Are you? Oh my god! I hate Fleet RNG. It's the worst RNG going. Let's so far back, my headset almost fell off. Why? There we go. Okay. What's that going to be? 68 again. Awful, awful, awful. Need better banners than that. Come on, exec. Please do better against Radus. Okay, last fight is Executor versus Radus. Right, if this gets me less than 70 banners, I think I'm just going to go cry in a corner somewhere. Come on. Let's call him Boba. Go after Poe now. Wait, what? What is it? What? Wait. Wait. I didn't even see any damage on the board, and then my Xanadu Blood just disappeared. Unless I was looking up at the top of the ships. I wasn't actually paying attention to what my ship was actually doing. Maybe I should have gone for Falcon earlier. That's my own fault. This is going to get less than 68, isn't it? I bashed my head against the table. I don't have a heal. I can't even install this out. Let's go for it. It's going to be like 68 again, isn't it? Oh, okay, 72. I was quite surprised, actually. I thought we were going to get way worse than that, but I'll take that to finish, and that's probably going to leave us on a pretty awful score, I imagine. Yeah, 1753. That is awful. That Seer team was just nuts. And then maybe if I just switched around my strategy choices for the Malgus and ran JML first, we would have been in a better position. But it's just the way it goes, unfortunately, and we shall have to wait and see what my opponent does. Obviously, they do have a lot on their table in terms of what they can use, so I imagine they'll probably be able to full clear us, no problem. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, so I shall see you in a bit. So I'm back, and as you can see, we unfortunately did lose. The Seer team just really let me down in terms of the counters I used against it. Unfortunately, I just didn't have a Galactic Legend available to fight it, which I think you kind of really need to actually just get a consistent one-shot. Especially with the Datacrons that are active at the moment with Calcron and things, it just makes your life a lot easier if I just had a Galactic Legend. But that's my own fault because I don't do any scouting or anything like that. So had I known that would have been in the back, I could have just saved Galactic Legend and then potentially just obviously got a win here. But not too fast. It does mean that we are going to be going back to Kyber 2 to end the season, which is unfortunate. It's the first time in a while that I haven't actually finished in Kyber 1. But obviously that's just getting tougher and tougher with less and less people in Kyber 1. Obviously, the higher you go, the more competitive it gets. And I'm not really the most competitive person. I just like to have a bit of fun with these Grand Arenas and hopefully show some things that are new or maybe quite amusing to watch. But we are going to be starting off hopefully with a better bracket for the first week of 3v3, which means we should be able to have a better start. We should carry on through the rest of the Grand Arena, because unfortunately I did start too high this season and it kind of just really followed on for the rest of the season. I didn't really have a good start and not a great finish. So hopefully we can have a good start next season and continue on and maybe potentially get back into Kyber 1. But if I don't hit it, I obviously won't be too disheartened if I don't. But that is going to be the end of the video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. So obviously, if you like the content, a like and comment is always much appreciated. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to not miss any future Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content. And I shall catch you in the next one.